Hi, welcome to the Brief Book Reviews channel, otherwise known as An Old Guy Reviews the Book that he's read this week. And the book this week is called Listen to Me by author Tess Gerritsen. Helpfully tells us at the top of the page, the new Rizzoli and Isles thriller. Now, Rizzoli and Isles fans will no doubt be very pleased. This is the latest Rizzoli and Isles thriller, number 13 in the series of books, very well-respected author, very popular series, and indeed was the subject of a TV spin-off, which caused much wailing and gnashing of teeth for fans when the series was curtailed. So, for the uninitiated, who are Rizzoli and Isles? I'm glad you asked. Rizzoli and Isles are Jane Rizzoli, Boston PD's finest detective, and Maura Isles, forensic pathologist stroke medical examiner. There are various adventures over the years, and this is the latest one. So what's this one about, I hear? Well, this book was released in July 2022 in the UK, so it's the very latest adventure. And this one involves a rather gruesome murder, to start off with, of a nurse called Sophia Suarez. She's found in her apartment, and she's basically been bludgeoned to death. It's a very gruesome murder. Detective Rizzoli, Jane Rizzoli, is sent to investigate. And the first thing they need to look at is this just a home invasion, a burglary gone wrong? Or did Sophia have some secrets? Was she hiding things? Did she know something that has caused her untimely death? And so Jane and her partner, Barry, attempt to discover the clues. They're looking at Sophia's work history, her friends, previous relationships, trying to find any sort of clue that will lead them to find out who's done this dastardly deed. There's an added complication that one of the doctors, the doctor in charge of the ICU unit where Sophia works, has a daughter who's got a stalker. And again, are these things related or not? Or they're just completely random. And so that story unfolds. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, Jane's mother, Angela Rizzoli, has another mystery that needs solving. Angela has lived in the same neighbourhood for years and years, so she likes to know what's going on in the neighbourhood. And she very much sticks to the mantra, if you see something, say something. And Angela has a Thursday night Scrabble game party with some of the other neighbours, where they basically play Scrabble and have a bit of gossip about people in the neighbourhood and what's going on in the neighbourhood. It turns out there are some new neighbours across the street from Angela. She's welcomed them to the neighbourhood, as she does all new neighbours, and they've been a bit cold. They've given her a bit of a cold shoulder. Angela's a bit worried about that, so she asks the other neighbours what they think, and they all sort of think, well, maybe these people just want to they're called the Greens, maybe they just want to keep themselves to themselves. Angela's not that impressed. Angela knows when something's up, you know what they say, there's something funny going on, I can just feel it in the air, as Bob Dylan tells us. So Angela is convinced there's something wrong with these people. They move in, their U-Haul is emptied at night. A few days later, there's a lot of drilling and banging and then putting bars on the window. So Angela is pretty sure there's something wrong. She contacts Jane and says, look, can you have a look into it? And Jane is saying, well, hang on, these people just want their privacy. Maybe they don't want the local neighbourhood nosy Parker interfering in their business. That's not a crime. Angela's convinced it is and takes even more steps to find out what they're up to. So there we have it. We have the mystery of who killed Sophia Suarez, and we have the mystery of the Greens moving into Angela Rizzoli's neighbourhood. Two great stories, well written. The Angela Rizzoli element also has a lot of humour in it. There's sometimes difficult to include humour in a murder mystery, a thriller, but there's some fairly deft touches by Tess Gerritsen. I have to admit, I like the Angela Rizzoli story where there are elements of humour which lighten the mood somewhat. So all in all, a really good read, good mystery, 300 pages. I read it in 2 afternoons. And if you're a Rizzoli and Isles fan, you'll love it. It's another great mystery. I give it 7 out of 10. I'm looking forward to the next Rizzoli and Isles mystery. Until then, Thanks for watching. 10:10 till we do it again. Thanks. Bye.